Well, welcome back to Factorio, Seablock and TSM, episode number 207, I believe. As always, don't quote me on that. Okay, where exactly am I? I'm not sure. That's not actually helping either. Let's take these off for a moment. I've completely... There I am. I'm down here for some reason. Okay, so I think this episode, what I want to do is ignore whatever's going on there. It will be fine, I'm sure. Whatever was going on down there will be absolutely fine. So what we're going to do is we are going to look at this other glass recipe so that we can use our supply of product that we have sitting around, and that means we need to bring this train station up here online, this new depot. What's going on there? Might need a reboot. Never mind, we'll have to do that later. So the trains are supposed to come down from here, which is slightly different to how they work in other places, or along here. So this one is actually defunct at the moment. It's not going to work at all, so I might even just rip that out. This can work. So what we need is probably you'll be going in there, you'll be going out there. That one should be one of those, and I should probably have one of those there. Down here, something similar. You go there, you go there, you go there. And you can go there. And for now, because we know this is a little bit defunct, let's just rip that part up. So, basically... what I want to do is put in a couple of supply stations. Now, this is going to be the sodium sulfate. So, empty sodium sulfate. Oh, I was going to check how to do colors, wasn't I? I don't think I did. Do that check. What's this do? That sets the color of the train station, obviously. Okay, so we don't want this name. This is just icons, right? It doesn't actually give me a color palette. No. I think if I remember correctly, it is it square bracket, color equals blue, close square bracket, then empty, and color. Oh, there you go. Yes, that's how to do it. And then I wanted the sodium sulfate symbol. So that is that one. I don't know why I have a 1 here. Oh, okay, that's something part of the 1.1 update, I guess. And we copy that over to here, but we want to change this name to... actually, we get rid of that bit altogether. And color equals green. Supply close color. Now we have those trains. We need to add their priority. Don't have any currently. We will have a sodium sulfate empty train, which we will fill, and this one will come from the blue empty that we've just created. Now, wait a minute. Why are all these green? Oh, it should be a green empty. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. That's the one. Right. Let's save that for the moment. I want to change this. Can I change the color? Color equals green. Good. There you go. And this will now be wrong, probably. We will have to delete the current station list, keep everything else, and get our empty, that one. Sodium sulfate. There we go. Perfect. Now, the full version. This will be pick up a train from there. Save. Okay, we're good. Now we need a train. We have trains. We have some limited amount of carbon. What I might do is just set this up at the fuel stop so the train gets properly set up. The refuel stop should be just over here somewhere. Down a little. Whoops. Let's just go down here a little bit. What's that? Where are we exactly? That's the refuel stop there, right? Yes. Just across here. Refuel. Okay, train. 2 wagons. Now, your instructions are to go to empty sodium sulfate, that one, and circuit condition and sodium sulfate supply. Looks like they've changed the order. Oh no, they haven't. It is still, they've got the name of the ingredient coming first, which makes sense. There it is. And circuit condition. What's the fuel like? Pretty full. I guess we can go to automatic then. Now, why you were waiting because that now doesn't let you in, that's right. While there's one sitting here, so nothing can block here. Very good. Now, I'm expecting you to make your way up here and then to go and load up. because this is what we want to do. We want to change this recipe, but what I might do is just change one part of the glass mixture recipe. Okay, we're coming in around here. Oh, we're missing a light bulb. That's what we're doing. Okay, so you are going now to coal foot. Coal foot, which is actually down here, where we make the uranium. And the point of your trip down here is to pick up the sodium sulfate. So it's going to be available for our supply to the glass manufacturing process. Possibly by the time we get up there to do these adjustments. Glass, where are you, glass? You're not glass. I think you're glass, right? Yes, this is looking a lot like glass. So, what I think I'll do is, instead of this one breaking off here, I'll just do that, and we will actually bring a different line all the way around, because this recipe... Oh, hang on. This one should be alumina, silicon, lime. Oh, we need yet another different product. We need sand. Lime, sand, and then these two. Okay, so I'm going to have to deliver sand as well. And in actual fact, the lime is required everywhere regardless. Okay. Yeah, this one is going to have to be changed then. Why don't we go ahead and make this change? So I want you to do the level 4. Do the level 4, and that would mean you go in there. So this one here needs to be the first change. We've got one of those. Oh, hang on. No, that can stay as it is. This one here will change. So the level 4 now needs lime and sand, and neither of those two. Okay, lime and sand. Lime is where exactly? Lime. Lime. I'm going to have to look it up shortly, aren't I? Yeah. At least this feature exists. Metallurgy. Didn't I look under there? Metallurgy smelting. Let's take that out. Metallurgy smelting. That's aluminium. There it is. Lime. Okay. Fine. Lime. And sand, which we don't have. Okay, so you. We need sand. The amount of, slightly confusing amount of minus 20,000. We need sodium sulfate. which is here, in the amount of minus 20,000. And we need the sodium carbonate. That one, in the amount of minus 20,000. So they're all on the way. So back to here, lime and sand. So you need to be changed to sand. Sand comes with the water process. Oh. What's that? Salt. Don't need that here. And now up to you. No, we need another one of these. Copy. Oh. Okay, so you guys are sodium carbonate and sodium sulfate. Sodium carbonate and sodium sulfate. Sodium carbonate. Oops, it already has some lime in its jaws. And you... Oh, there's one on the ground. You need to be the sodium sulfate. So I guess the advantage of what we are setting up here, such as it is that if we don't have enough of these products, we've still got a backup process for making them. And I don't have nearly enough red belt, which is kind of annoying. The glass. I wonder if down here there's some red belt somewhere. No, that all got removed, didn't it? What about over here? No, we don't actually have red belt here, but we are in range of that. So I could just mark this out and then get the train to come. Couldn't I? Oh, we do have a supply somewhere. I was mistaken. In fact, we only really need yellow belt. Perhaps. So that would mean that we have a bunch of product sitting on these lines that we don't really need. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get both if I can. Can we just run... no, apparently not. Can we just run straight through this? No. We're still getting silicon out. How is that happening? That's it. I can just put these things back in here, I think. Don't need that. Don't need the silicon ore. Don't need the lime. Don't need the sand. Salt is not from here. You still have room for stuff. That's good. Where is the sodium sulfate? I'm a little bit surprised it hasn't come. It has come. Sodium sulfate. Okay. Why? Oh. I see. I've got an angle on the pickup that doesn't work particularly well. That's better. So, you're not picking up anything because you've got enough glass. Ugh. There. There we go. Glass mixture. Okay. Now, glass needs 2 trains. One for this stuff, which I'm pretty sure we don't have an existing train for. Correct. So, actually, let's start with having the train stops. Is probably a good idea. I also don't have enough trains. Right. Let me get my train to come and pick me up. Where am I? Up here, okay. Though, you know, the other way of doing this would just be to tell the station what I need and get it to deliver these things. Maybe that's what I should do instead of running down to my make everything. Oh, well, never mind. Now, take me to here. Yes, I don't actually need to run down there, but we're on our way now. So the other thing that we want to do is titanium today. Let's get these trains first. Just stop, thanks. Now, I do believe those trains, I do have it on order, so I pretty much just want them to... I don't actually want to be picking up all this sand now that I've finally gotten rid of it. Oh, logistic requests on. Oh, and I remembered this is my personal... Well, I remembered. I was reminded that this is how I should be turning on my personal roboports, which I actually do have. Assuming I have robots, which I do. I don't act... yes, I do have an order for robots, so they will actually deliver me some more. How are we doing on those trains? We have them all now. I don't need to wait for these other things. Actually, I've pretty much got everything anyway. So, alright, let's go to the refuel. This train can basically drop me off at the bottom of that and then go back to go back to doing nothing, I guess. This will be a little bit faster than me jogging up there. Actually, I should make the train stations first rather than the trains, so I might do that. Send me up to here instead. We did top up on stations, so that's fine. Now these are getting copied the same name, but we can soon fix that. It won't be that one. This one will be glass. Actually, this one will be the glass fiber. And this one here will be the glass fiber as well. And this one will be normal glass, glass pane if you like. And this one will be that one. So we now have our supplier stations for glass. Let's go to refuel again. Don't have to wait for that. Right. Actually, I will keep you here. Now, your commands are to go to empty, a green version of empty, which is ordered by color, I believe. Well, by square bracket color. Empty glass fiber. That looks like empty glass. Why isn't empty glass fiber? There it is. I think that's it. Circuit condition. Passenger present can go away. And now glass fiber supply. Oh, did it become white? No. Is that the glass fiber supply? No, it's not. Let's try that again. Pretty sure it is green. There it is. And circuit condition. Okay. Fuel should be maxed out, so off you go. What I'm going to do is get rid of you because you appear to be causing problems. Now the other train. You need to go to the empty glass, which is a green empty, which helps a little bit given some of these symbols look a lot alike. I think that one might be it. And that's circuit condition, and then the supply for that glass, which I think that one is it. Circuit condition. And away you go. Ooh, what is that train there? That one. Oh, it's still there. Okay. Let's go up to titanium. Maybe here. And sort out what's going on there. 51% on the space construction. Have we run out of something else that I've restricted coming in here? Not obviously. Quick check on labs. You're running, but your friends are not. There's a couple of... We're getting 2 labs running only, 52%. Maybe it really is just this slow. Abysmally slow. You're getting red circuits, but at a painful dribble. I could always direct supplies of red circuits to inject. Like this thing here. Could be invited to, in addition to 13. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So it's got enough plastic coming in. It's just these things aren't running fast enough in this unit, but I can't really be bothered doing anything further with this. At this point, it's done. We've got other means now. So I could inject some red circuits, I suppose, but it's just a distraction from what we really want to... Oh, we're down here now because I stayed on board this train. That's what happens when you talk too much. Okay, let's go up to the titanium. We've finally got the glass online. How many episodes has this been? I guess we're slightly behind schedule. That's par for the course of this mod pack, I think. Alright. Yeah, you can finish that lot off. Now, let's turn those off now. So, what we want is... This should be the titanium. That one. This ratio probably has no bearing on the intended output whatsoever. But for now, we just don't care. We'll work out improvements once we've got the process up and running, maybe. And you are going to be making titanium ingots using this fancy method instead of the sponge, because you make limestone, which I think means we have to do something with calcium chloride. But one of these processes, I think with tungsten, is going to result in us having calcium chloride. I don't think we have it at the moment. So, we're going to need carbon. Calcium chloride. I'll check if we have calcium chloride. I am pretty sure it's no. No to the calcium chloride. And I am correct. That's only what the current situation is. So we may need to make calcium chloride. Crushed stone and hydrogen chloride gas. I'm pretty sure we're not shipping this stuff around, but we can get it from salt. Let me check hydrogen chloride gas. Yep, we are not. So chlorine and hydrogen. Saline water is one option. Actually, you can get the saline water directly. And you get sodium hydroxide as well. Which is interesting. Salt would give you sodium. Saline water is actually your best option here, not salt. So we'll end up with sodium hydroxide as a byproduct. Now, what's the other thing that I want here? Calcium chloride. That's got nothing to do with sodium, has it? Or sodium hydroxide. See, that's what I'm saying. Tungsten ore potentially will make the calcium chloride for us. Limestone. Light mud water. Now that is a little bit interesting. Do I want to... I'm not bringing in that much as it is, but I could instead make ammonium chloride. Ammonia. So half of the ammonium chloride. We're going to get the success of ammonia. And then what do we do with the ammonia? So maybe that's not such a good option. Crushed stone. I know that we're shipping crushed stone around. Crushed stone. Crushed stone. No outstanding requests. So our crushed stone train is probably full, or but there's none. There's none sitting around. Crushed stone supply. Crushed stone supply. Oh. But it's unloading at the moment. So I don't actually know how much crushed stone I do have. Why do we need it in the main base? I've turned off the generation of sand in the main base. Could we reasonably rely on generating some of this calcium product? Ah, you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere to pick up crushed stone. Yes. Yeah, I think we can probably trust that as an option. So, whatever this is totally wrong. What we want is titanium ore. And you, you will be titanium ore, titanium ore. Well, that's very interesting. P. Right. Okay. So, this one here should be the titanium ore. As should this one. Now, you need carbon, which is what that one's trying to do, but not doing a great job of it. I don't know if it needs to be on blue, but never mind. Huh. Let's just do this in yellow if we're using yellow. So that's these two sorted. Now, the calcium chloride, according to this, is crushed stone. So you are crushed stone is less than... Do I want a reserve of 16k? Probably not. Less than 8,000, say. Set a queue. And enable if trains on the way is less than queue. And order crush stone, crush stone. Apparently it's already been used. Never mind. We've ordered it if it ever comes. And the only other thing is hydrogen chloride gas, which we like this recipe. Hydrogen chloride gas. Do I want to keep the hydrogen? I doubt it. So I want to make saline water. I do have saline water. I don't know if it worked out particularly well doing it this way. Interesting, interesting. Saline water. Oh, that'll be in here, won't it? Saline water. So I do have this, but again, I just wonder. Oh, these are all waiting to take some saline water away, so maybe it is worth just shipping it in as saline water. Where exactly did I do that last? Saline water. Here. So you've got tons, but you are the stop that I want. If I make a quick copy of that, mind you, it's... Maybe I can just copy this bit. Yeah. So what we can do is we can have this sort of here. With this sort of input. It should be down one, ideally. Which would mean that this lot should also down one, which means I should have done cut on this then, shouldn't I? Cut. There we go. There's way too many of these things. You can go away. What are you called? Bennett Stain. Go and bring me these things, Bennett Stain. And they'll give me saline water. Now, to go from saline water to this stuff, you need electrolyzers. I don't know how many electrolyzers. Do I have any on me? Or is electrolyzers one of those amazing products that I have turned off? Those are not electrolyzers. None in there. Here we go. Looks like I've turned them off. Where are some? Where are some electrolyzers. There are some in here. How are you doing? I might have to let you... Waiting at refuel. Yeah. Okay, it's on its way. I may have to let that train unload and then ask for the electrolyzers. We didn't get tanks. That's a bit disturbing. Why didn't we get tanks? Oh, we did get tanks. I just didn't notice them. So it's finished, is it? Fine. Let's give it an order again. So that's just these things. Oh, we have an order already. Baron Vladimir Harkonnen. Okay. Nice June reference. Why have you not decided to come and pick up? If less than 200. Oh, this hasn't actually, that's right, I haven't enabled my copy function. I'll have to remember how to do that. There we go, train on the way. These guys want to do... no, not those. That one. Oh. You can't get out now. Damn, you need to come forward about 2. Oh, did you just destroy my train as well? Because you had to, right? Okay. Where did you put my train? Go there. Okay, go away. Come back when you're full. Now, stone pipe, stone pipe. So you've also got this sodium hydroxide thing that you need to get rid of. Now we want to get to calcium chloride. We do this in chemical plants. I have a chemical plant. Chemical plant 2. I want you to do that recipe. 2-second crafting time. Oh, so it's like one of these a second. Makes the calcium chloride. Then what? There's no carbon in there. Oh, we haven't ordered carbon yet. You can be carbon. Carbon less than, also say 8,000. Set PQR, R for carbon. And if trains on the way is less than R, then order me some carbon. It's on its way. Okay. So, actually, I'm going to get rid of one of those. I only want the carbon on one side. And what we'll do is we will deliver this product. To the side that the carbon is not on. Which is going to be amazingly simple because the carbon's ended up by fluke on the correct side. Now, if you are using 30 hydrogen chloride every second and you are producing 40 every 2 seconds, 40 every second, and you're using 30, then 3 of these would be 4 of these. So I guess like 5 of these. Oh, we need something in between here. We actually need it to be turned into hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride in a chemical plant. We get a massive amount. Yeah. I don't even know if that's going to work. We probably have too many of these machines. Certainly we don't have enough of these machines relative to the other one, but Bennett Stain, huh? Come and bring me those. So that will give us our titanium ingots. Now, Let's create an output station. So we need this bit, more or less. Perfect. Okay. Complete. All right. Obviously, you're not complete. Let's get some more stuff happening. What products do we need with our titanium? If we go to the main base, this is titanium here. We are building the titanium. We're picking up nickel ingots or something. Probably just to get rid of them. We're just outputting titanium plate. Titanium. Where would you potentially use ingots? Nowhere. Oh, those recipes. Hang on. Usage 107. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. I should probably have nickel come in here as well and knock over the nitinol requirement at the same time. That would make a lot of sense. What else do we have? Titanium powder. Titanium paste. Oh, that's this pre-artifact stuff. We might need that. It's possible. Molten titanium. Different recipes of molten titanium. And the nitinol. So nickel could actually be used. Hang on. What's the difference between this one, nickel and titanium, and nickel and titanium? Oh, you have twice as much titanium. That sort of suggests you should just use nickel for making the standard titanium as well. We were going to use manganese. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about that, whether we're using... But obviously we're going to need nickel ingots being delivered. Yeah, I don't know where they need to go. Is that actually nickel or is it something else? It is actually nickel. Okay. Nickel ingots. Less than 16,000. EQRS for nickel. Oh. Shit. I think we might be getting too much. Yes, we are. Go away. Yeah, go to empty. I let it order. I didn't have the wire here. I ordered too much carbon. Never mind. Okay, so nickel. This one is for nickel. If trains on the way is less than S, then we need nickel ingots. Nickel ingots. That's tin. That one's nickel, and that's nickel. We'll probably end up just doing the nickel and titanium into, because that's just easy then, and do the two, the nitinol and the other one. But we're definitely up to time, so I'm going to stop here. Thanks for joining me. Next time we'll finish off titanium and nitinol, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye for now.